Hey guys, I know I'm doing an intro where the intro's supposed to be, but my mic, OBS didn't pick up my mic properly during the actual intro when we were recording this. So, just to pretty much sum up what I said, Thunderspear and I have come together to create this new little series where we just bring a flood of new operator ideas to you guys, so you guys can enjoy some of the ideas that have been sitting up in that brain of his, because he's got some pretty interesting ideas. I think you guys will like it today. So if you guys want to see some more operator ideas or a specific nation, tell us down below in the description, and we'll try to answer your questions as best as possible, and we'll try and cover the next nations like that. He mostly has European and Asian operators set up. Nothing over here on our US side, because those are pretty much already in the game. So yeah, so once again guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you Sexy Beast next episode. Peace.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Thunderspear, and today I figured I might as well lead off with the Austrian EKO Cobra CTU concepts. And first up we have Mechaniker, which is essentially German for mechanic, 2 armor, 2 speed. And Mechaniker is an attacker and specializes in getting past traps. His ability is to disable various traps. This can allow him to handle shockwire, normal barbed wire, jammers, EDDs, welcome mats, and smokes bombs. Smokes bombs can be triggered during defusal, and nitro cells can be as well. He can hold X or corresponding for various consoles and whatever platforms to quietly remove the trap, but for welcome mats, he can trip the mat with He can trip the mat with a metal rod to trick an enemy to reveal themselves. And this is done by holding right bumper or the gadget button, and he can use this ability an infinite number of times. So basically, he can trip the trap, Frost comes out to go, oh look, I got somebody, and he's sitting there with his gun ready. Anyway, moving on, we've got EKO, 2 armor, 2 speed, and EKO brings a parabolic microphone into the fight. And I understand that this idea has been floating out there, but I did put this one on paper before I heard about it in any videos or anything, so again, if you hear one similar, I hadn't seen it before I made this. This device functions like a longer range version of Pulse, but does not directly spot enemies. This device is very effective when used vertically, mainly due to its ability to amplify sounds in its field of view. This can allow EKO to track the attacker's movements from a distance, informing his team to adjust accordingly. This device does lose its efficiency at extremely close or long ranges, as the sound does not determine specific position in the field of view. So that's EKO. Next up, we have Krieger, which is German for warrior. 2 armor, 2 speed. Krieger is a longtime military veteran. Combat became his life. His special ability is tactical training, granting him a tactical reload, reloading while still aiming down sights, and wall stacking. Holding right bumper or corresponding near a wall will cause him to press against the wall without exposing the muzzle of his gun. This allows him to inconspicuously peek around corners. However, when aiming down the sights, tapping right bumper will initiate a tactical reload. This allows him to reload slightly quicker than normal, but also keep his sights on his target. He can perform tactical reloads at a slightly faster rate than a normal reload, but he cannot immediately begin firing should he come under fire. And last up, this is a bit of a longer one, Falltür, which is Trapdoor. 2 armor, 2 speed. Falltür is a defender and is capable of setting brutal ambushes. Falltür sets up a massive spiked wall, essentially about 6 foot by 6 foot. When an attacker trips the tripwire, an explosive charge is triggered and the wall rapidly swings, impaling attackers. The barbed spikes will then hold the trap in place on the opposite side of the wall, but the back of the trap is clearly labeled red. This allows attackers to discern if the trap has been triggered. These traps are available by going prone, but shields will offer no protection from this trap. These traps are fairly obvious in open areas, but are capable of being deployed there. These are most effective at the bases of staircase, where the attackers will likely trigger the trap before they see it. Falltür only comes equipped with 2 of these traps, and each takes about 10 seconds to set up. While these traps are most versatile on ceilings, they are quite deadly when set on a wall. This does, however, cause the hinge on the trap to be visibly exposed, leaving it vulnerable to damage. Shooting the hinge will not trigger the trap, but a melee strike will trigger the trap. However, since it is done by cutting the pressure lock, the trap will swing forward, dealing only 60 damage to everyone caught in its effect. The reason shooting the trap will not trigger it is due to the bullets damaging the trap and destroying it. Mechaniker is capable of disabling this trap. Alright guys, that is all for the EKO Cobras. Come back next time and I'll try and decide which ones I want to do next. I've got plenty.
Yeah, so that was pretty good, man. Thanks, Thunderspear, for that. If you guys did enjoy, tell us what you guys think down below. If you guys want a specific nation or special forces or whatever you want to classify them as, let us know in the description. And then Thunderspear will see if you got anyone or someone that relates to that and cover it through that. If you have any questions about these operators, feel free to ask us down below. Comments, Thunderspear, or I will answer for you. Yeah.
All right, lightning quick. I do not have any concepts from nations that are already in the game. However, I do have concepts for the Japanese SATs before they were announced. So.
There you go. Oh, he's already got some stuff on that. So thank you again, Thunderspear. If you guys didn't know, he's in our Wrecking Rank series, so you see him kicking some ass. He just pulled off that comeback ace. Okay, there you go. Nice shit, by the way, dude.
Thanks, man.
Stay tuned for some more gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell us what you think, and peace in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.